Hey, how can I pamper you today? Please, your wish is my request. Your wish is my command. I'm gonna check your health real quick though. I just am concerned that you're not, doing well. Mostly because I have your heart beating so fast at my love, at my company, in my presence, now don't I? I thought so. Just gonna, yep. I can definitely sense that my presence makes your heart skip a beat. Wow. So accurate. I'm gonna brush your hair. Is that okay with you? Let me just take care of this precious little princess of mine, this little baby doll, baby girl that I got for me. You know what I got you? My entire heart. That's what I have for you. I am here to love you and only you, and make sure that you understand how dedicated and devoted and in love I am with you. You see, I could never fathom the idea of ever losing you. I couldn't do it. It wouldn't happen. The idea of losing this beautiful hair, all of this feminine wilds, it would be too hard for me. It would break my heart. Irreplaceable. One and only. One of a kind. Turn around for me real quick. I just have to brush the back of your head now. I'm going to do it gently. I'm going to put my hand on top just that way it doesn't hurt your split ends. There we go. There we go. Nice and gentle. Nice and easy. Exactly. There we go. Yeah. There we go. You're looking so absolutely stunning. Your vision is breathtaking. Your manner, your way of being is just so, how should I say, incomparable. It truly is. That being said, I just gotta spruce myself up just a little bit. How are you liking the muscles? Biceps, tricep, action? Yeah, I've been going to the gym. It's really no big deal. Honestly, it's not that hard. All of these lads, all of these little boys, they just can't compete. They can't keep up with a man like myself, a full-fledged man. You know, it's the only type of deodorant that I use, just to kind of put the message across, Old Spice, because I am just a man riding on a horse with pearls coming out of my ass for you. Because if anyone deserves pearls, it's you. It's always going to be you. Can I give you the world by chance? I'd really love to give you the entirety of my world, if you'll accept it. I guess you were too slow to accept it. It's totally okay. I'm not at all bothered by that. It's, to everyone's decision, to each their own. Everyone chooses what they are willing to accept in such the short life that we live in. That being said, I did get you a couple of gifts because I thought you might like it, like the little princess that you are. So, I got you this little plague monster because it reminded me of you. Yeah. Small, cute, and cuddly. I'm gonna leave this one here with you. You enjoy that. You take care of that. That cost me money. Money that I don't mind spending, but money nonetheless. That being said, do you want to arm wrestle with me by chance? I'll go easy on you, of course. I can't just show you my full strength. It's inconceivable. It's not possible. That being said, I do want you to just feel the strength of this arm. I just want you to feel the strength of this arm. So, if you will, just give me this nice hand. There we go. And on the count of 3, we're gonna go for it. All right? Cool. 1, 2, 3. My goodness. You can use both hands. Oh, guess I'm just gonna have to take you down. There we go. Did you feel my strength? Do you feel like you could get anyone stronger than me? Anyone more powerful than me? Anyone that could possibly compete with me? You can? Well, let me just guarantee you that that's not possible. Okay, that is not possible. Hypothetically speaking, what weight division are we talking about? Hypothetically speaking. I could bench that. No problem. No problem. I could bench that every day, any day, for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, in my sleep. So let's not try to make mountains out of molehills. I literally could bench that any day of the week. All right. So let's really try not to like rile me up a little bit here. Oh my God. I gotta calm myself down a little bit. It calmed me down. Sailor Jupiter calmed me down. The sportiness of it. It refreshed my soul. I need to check my own pulse. I nearly had a heart attack. Oh, that's not the side my heart is on. There we go, okay. Yeah, my heart is sounding normal. It's beating at a normal pace now. Excellent. So excellent. So good. So great. Ray Dalio, please speak to me. Calm me down in this changing world order. What do I got to do to make sure that I succeed beyond all the other males that might vie for this perfect princess of mine? What do I got to do to make sure that I establish my conquest on this one foothold of a map? What do I got to do? You're so right. You're so right. I completely forgot. I forgot about the game. The game? You don't need to know about that, baby. You don't need to know about that. I mean, it's on a need-to-know basis. Alright? And you're not on that basis. So, you don't need to know. Let me just make one thing very clear, though. If I would ever see you even looking at another man, breathing another man's air, having the same color eyes as another man in the same proximity, it's on sight. It's on sight. Alright? We're gonna have issues. And I'm gonna have issues. And it's not gonna end pretty for anyone involved. Damn. What? Nothing. How do you expect me not to look at that Jigglypuff ass, alright? It's like, where is Wario going today? Sweetie, princess, darling, a delicate little truffle puff. A man is entitled to enjoy the sumptuousness of the flesh. A woman is entitled to be pampered. And that's how we're going to keep this little deal of ours. Because, my goodness, she's just, give me this real quick. I just need to give my new little friend over here a nice little gift. Someone who will appreciate my strength and truly understand that I cannot be beaten on a man-to-man, hombre-on-hombre combat. You take care. Hey there, baby. Oh my God, you smell amazing. Did you whip out the Bed Bath & Beyond for me? Oh my God, sweetie, that's so amazing. I brought us some nice vintage absinthe verte. I thought you might like some. I really feel like it swims nicely on the palate. Oh, let me just pop this cork cough. Oh, here, just a little bit. Oh, smell it. It's such a fresh brand. Are you not in the mood for some refreshments? Don't even worry about it, babe. Don't even worry about it. It's all about you. It's all about what you need and what you want, all right? I'm here to provide you the sensual pleasures that you deserve, all right? Do you want a little bit of a shoulder massage? I brought a little tool. I mean, I know it's a little bit taboo, I would say, to do this in public, but I mean, my goodness, what do we care? We're really just here to live for each other, aren't we? Great. So just turn around for me, baby. Don't worry, just turn around for me. I'm just gonna give you a nice little massage here. Just nicely rub this around your shoulders. How does that feel? Yeah, I thought it would feel real good for you. Just making sure that you're nice and detensed. I don't like it when my little power puff over here is all tensed and stressed. You can turn around for me now. I got you some little gifts I thought you might like. Isn't it so adorable? It's a pink alpaca with glittery eyes. I thought you might like it. It reminded me of you. Adorable, cute, and soft to the touch. Here, you can keep that one. Guess what? I got you another one too, and it also reminded me of you. Just adorable. No, sweetie, oh my God. I would never, ever make a remark upon your body. That being said, there's more to grab. Now, if you notice, I really feel like it captures my love for you because this is exactly, that little face of that is exactly how I feel for you. There we go. You keep that one too. And finally, we're gonna have a little cutesy one here. Nice and soft, plushy. Really feel the texture. Yeah, I like to make sure that all of my gifts for you are nice and high-end, luxury, quality items. I want to make sure that you're getting the best of the best. I am not going to cheap out here. I'm not going to get you low quality. I'm not like these low quality men, low value men. I want to make sure that you're getting the best ever. I want to make sure that you're provided for and that you're getting everything that you deserve. You look a little cold, a little uncomfortable, sweetie. I'm just going to wrap you up in this nice little blanket. I hope you don't mind. I just don't like it when I see you shiver. You know, when you're just shivering or trembling. If I see that it's not something that's gonna stand, I will, so help me, I will find a way to make you nice and warm. There we go. How do you feel? Nice and cozy? Let me just wrap this around tightly. There we go. Amazing. You're looking so beautiful. You're looking so good. Excuse me, I just got a text real quick. Probably from work. I'm busy. It's Brad from work. He's just asking about the new deal that we're having. I'm gonna tell him I'm with my special lady right now. Can't be talking about work when I'm with my one and only, my true love. You know, it's like we were basically meant for one another, don't you feel? It's like we were designed for one another. That being said, I literally brought you the moon. It reminded me of you. Because you really move my world. You really be giving me some motion in the ocean, if you know what I mean. So, I decided to get you that which reminded me so much of you. You can keep it. Don't worry, if anyone deserves it, it's you. I would literally destroy this entire earth just to make sure that you have a nice place to prop up those beautiful feet of yours after a long, hard day of just walking around. No partner of mine will be spending their time walking, breathing actively. It's peasant shit. You will be treated like the royalty you are. Brad. He keeps texting me. Hit me, Brad. What's going on? It might be an emergency. I gotta check. I mean, the urgency here. Oh snap, really? You do what for my feet? Oh my god. Oh snap, damn. Wait, what? You'd suck what? Oh my god. Calm down, bitch. What? Jesus Christ. Brad is nailing a great deal right now. Let's just say that we're closing, right, on a nice deal, a nice big juicy deal, just a nice big juicy deal. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm salivating a little bit. Should we drink the absinthe, the guy that I got, the nice vintage one? I think it's time, right, to pop this bottle right on open again. Artisan. Because there's nothing that I wouldn't give my little work of art here, my masterpiece. You are literally, I mean, I might as well just be in the presence of a Mona Lisa, because I really feel like I'm basking in the depth, in the wonderment of your beauty. Here, just take a nice smell of it, if you want. Oh yes, really smooths the palate, really does. Here, do you want to take a swig? No, don't even worry about it. You want to keep your senses acute? It's because you're such a cute person. Brad, Jesus Christ, Brad. He just keeps doing me. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's actually kind of sinful. If Jesus Christ exists, we're going to hell. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, oh my god. Calm down, bitch. Oh my god, oh damn it. I'm only but a mere man. I'm only mortal. Oh my god. Stop. Jesus Christ, there's some things that I can't even see or think or do. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. But I mean that I won't try. I mean, Jesus. We're opening up new departments. We're opening up new branches. That being said, here, I'm gonna just take this moon back real quick. I'm gonna polish it up for you. It's looking a little dusty. It's looking a little bit like it needs to be, you know, done up. In fact, maybe replaced. I might just, you know, return this, and get you something better, something more quality, if I remember. Of course I'm gonna remember. I mean, it's you. It's just you. I mean, let me just adjust this really quickly. There we go. Just nice and tightly. Oh, you look so beautiful tonight. Have I told you how sumptuous you look tonight? Just from the smell, the way you look. I mean, you took care of your appearance to the top degree now, didn't you? Just a little bit messy right here. Just a little bit messy right there. Just gotta even it out. Gotta even out the brows. Just gotta even out the brows just a little bit. Just even out the brows a little bit. Your brows aren't even. You showed up to a date without your brows being even. Do you even respect me? Do you even care about me? I can't even believe that you do this to me. It's like the lack of responsibility on your part, honestly, but also the respect that you are not showing me right now is insane. In fact, you know something? I think I'm gonna take this deal with Brad. I'm gonna have to, you know, bow out and take care of what I need to take care of, because frankly, if you're not willing to take care of your appearance, of yourself, then what obligation do I have to you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Venice, please calm down. Venice, oh my god. Who's Venice? Brad Venice. That's his last name. Brad Venice. Jesus. I'm really tired of, you know, constantly being spied on. The suspicions drive me insane. It drives me away a little bit. I have to spend more time at work now. I really do. I mean, I'm a busy man, and I've taken time out of my day to make sure that you're all pampered and taken care of, and now you're trying to make issues between us and not taking care of your eyebrows and making them all uneven. Like, there's no excuse. damn, bitch. Those titties be eating a shit. Then from 4 p.m. all the way until 4 a.m. Fucking next day, 4 p.m. Let's get this fucking show on. It's gonna be a long day. In fact, I think it's gonna be a weekend trip. Brad and I are gonna take a weekend trip. A week-long trip. It's gonna be a very long trip. So please don't wait up. Of course, just, you know, take care of the things that you take care of, do whatever it is that you do, and yeah, just keep looking pretty. No, Rick, there's no excuse. There really is no excuse for tardiness. If we're gonna make it to the deadline, we have to put the pedal to the metal, all right? This merger cannot fall through. Listen, I have a vacation to Fiji scheduled for this Wednesday. It's my daily plan. I just need to make sure that this doesn't get spoiled by your incompetence. So make it happen, all right? Great. Hi, you're my 4 o'clock. It's perfect. You look beautiful. You look amazing. I mean, 9 out of 10. We could be a 10 out of 10, though. Improvements can be made. That being said, tell me, what is your aspirations, career, hobbies? Do you have any, by chance, anything that's going on for you in life? I didn't expect much. Usually, not to be offensive, but it tends to be that women are just gold diggers. I'm just saying, like, I mean, I've seen plenty of them come around. Usually they're only interested in what you got in your wallet, and it's because they have none in their wallet. So it's like, what can I say? Listen, I would want to play Mr. Nice Guy with you, but frankly, I have no more Mr. Nice Guy in me. I mean, in this economy, you really can't afford to be nice, take her out to dinner, be nice to her. It's like, literally, if I have to be kind to another human being, let alone the you know, prettier ones, I'm just gonna start putting heads on spikes, because frankly I cannot afford kindness, not in this economy. Now, I don't know if you've ordered what it is that you wanted to order. I mean, I've already made dinner arrangements ahead of plan. I really just wanted to make sure that my needs were met. I just wanted to make sure that I was gonna eat dinner. I really didn't want to risk not eating. I would have gotten really upset over that. It's page number 135 of No More Mr. Nice Guy. Why nice guys struggle to get the love they want, and also toxic shame prevents nice guys from getting the love they want, and also intimate strangers. It's all right here. It's just all right here. It's like, it's just bad enders. Yeah, bad enders. It's like, I have no more patience for manners, for respect, for this sort of little song and dance game that we call propriety. It's like, let's get things done pronto, quickly, all right? It really is just something that I need to dare to accomplish, all right? The new way to end anxiety and stop panic attacks. Listen, if I don't have my nervous system under regulation, I will have a goddamn heart attack by the time I reach 43. So this is a critical situation for me. I need someone who's going to make sure that my life goes easier and more smooth than according to whatever plan might befall me without a partner. Now, when I say partner, I don't necessarily mean marriage. Let's take that one right off the table. Unless, of course, we're going to get into some sort of financial obligation where you're going to be bearing my seed, of which is of high quality caliber egg, of a high quality caliber gene pool. I need to make sure that my genes stay on top of their game. I need to make sure that my alpha seed is going into an alpha prime time egg, and that we're cooking up winners. We just gotta make sure that all the winners that I cook up are winners. The illegitimate kids can be sigmas. The rest, I can't even fathom having a beta child. I cannot even fathom it. It's impossible. Like, you can't. It's pure Darwinism, you know. It's like, if you have alpha genes, you can't have a beta child. I mean, my goodness, come on now. And I dare to repopulate the earth with my seed. It's just what is supposed to be done. It's like the sensation of losing control is not something that will befall me anymore. It's page 105. I mean, it's all right there. It's all there in the text. It's all there in the books. Now, speaking of books, do you have your finances arranged and organized? It's really no matter, honestly. Like, you're just here to look pretty, and once you start to get old, you will be replaced. I'll assure you that you get about 10 to 20% of my income, depending on how well our marriage went, making sure that you are financially established or taken care of to a certain extent. Of course, please don't be lazy on my dime. However, when it comes to you being replaced, I assure you it will be with someone much, much younger than yourself, who will be much less experienced and less privy to my advances, my more manipulative advances. But in this economy, can we risk not being manipulative? I mean, that's the whole purpose of my job in finances, is to manipulate the economy. I mean, my goodness. It's like, no duh, it's right there in the pudding. Like, let's be a little savvy here, all right? Let's not make a bad investment. Now, in this state, as such, I've pointed it down in my work schedule. That was no mistake. That is because this is going to be a business proposal between the two of us. Now, what I'm asking you is, I really have no interest in hearing you speak. I really have no interest in hearing anything you have to tell me. I really have no interest in your personality. I have no interest in you as a human being. I'm really only interested in how you're going to make me feel and how you're going to play a key role in my life, a key character in my life, a key player in my life. I want to make sure that you are living up to the expectations that I have for my life. And if you're not, then I'm sorry, you're going to have to be replaced. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. Granted, of course, you can reject me, but that would be a wrong move on your part, especially since no one can reject me, because it's like, I've mastered the game with Tony Robbins. I mean, you wouldn't reject Tony Robbins. It's not gay if you kiss a man that you admire. It's not gay. It's not gay to only admire men and only respect men and only appreciate men and only take advice from men and only esteem men and only have honor for men and only have any sort of semblance of healthy relationships kind of with men. It's not gay. However, if Tony Robbins could birth my children, if I could impregnate Tony Robbins with my seed, I would. So, how are we doing with your money game? Now, I recall, yes, I don't really care. As long, of course, as you're not going to be spending a severe portion of my income, you may splurge and have your little vacations and have your little times, as long as it means that you guarantee me in exchange privacy and a stress-free life. If you see me wandering around with other women, or you start to see some quote-unquote suspicious activity, I really hope you keep it to yourself, because you will be well compensated for your silence. Now, I really do want to emphasize that I am a man who is keeping up with the changes in life. I am a man who is of quality value. I am a high value alpha specimen male. And as such, I am truly keeping up with the changing world order. Now, Why Nations Succeed and Fail by FBI agent Ray Dalio. If I could impregnate Ray Dalio, I 1000% would. He would bear my seed and we would have alpha males together. If I could impregnate another alpha male and we could have alpha males, because like the XY, like we would just only have XY like children. So it's like, because we both have XY, so it's like the males, it's alpha males on a factory line. Success. It's what needs to be done. It's all of them will be named Stonks, Tony, Elon, Jeff. They will all be named after these great men. They will all be named after other alpha males. If only life could be so generous. If only life could be so tender. Anyways, back to you. Unfortunately, you are really the only, character who can birth my children. 50% of the population could, but you play a vital role as an employee of sorts under my seed, because you are in a unique position in which only you can deliver my seed. You see, Ray Dalio, Tony Robbins, Elon Musk, they cannot deliver my seed. Joe Rogan, they cannot deliver my seed. For although they are alpha males, and I am an alpha male, we are all alpha males, alpha males, alpha males, alpha males, alpha males, who will have, if we were able to have children together, alpha males. However, you are in the unique position of being able to deliver me alpha males. But just like Henry VIII decapitated 2 of his brides for not delivering alpha males to him, I too will be very tempted to do something similar, most likely to your finances, if you are not able to provide me with an alpha male. Now, I do mean alpha male. I know it's impossible for me to have a beta male, as I've already covered, but if Henry VIII could have a beta male, granted he was a ginger, but if Henry VIII, a king of England, could have a beta male son who died at frickin' 8 from like some like blood disorder from the inbreeding, that means beta males, although an anomaly for alpha males, could happen. So if you were to birth me a beta male, both you and that beta male son of yours will be disowned as being illegitimate products of an affair that you most likely had with someone else who is not an alpha male. So, wait a minute. If you have an affair with a beta male and you cheat on me being an alpha, does that mean I'm a beta male? And he's now alpha? I didn't trust you before. And now that you know a secret like this, I trust you even less. This was a waste of my time. And I'm going to be paying for my food. And you can sit here in this 5-star restaurant that I chose out and pay for your own food. Good day.
When she comes, she's gonna be so pretty, and she's just gonna be so good, and she's gonna be amazing, and she's gonna be perfect. But if she hurts my feelings, no, she's not gonna hurt your feelings. She's not gonna hurt your feelings. It's not gonna happen. She can't possibly hurt your feelings. It can't happen again. It will never happen again. It will never, ever happen again. No one's ever gonna hurt her feelings again. No one's ever. Mommy? I'm sorry, Mommy? I'm sorry. I didn't think you would show up. Let me just put away my... I have the 48 pack of crayons. Isn't that impressive? It's not the 12 pack. It's 48. It's not 12. Of crayons. Some boys have 6 packs on their bodies, but I have the 48 pack of crayons. You look so good. And you look like you've really taken care of yourself and really pretty. You're ugly. I mean, sorry about that. I got you a gift. It's a perfume. My mother wears it, and I thought that maybe you might like it, because if my mother likes it, then maybe you like it. She looks like my mom too, doesn't she? You look like my mom. You're so pretty. I mean, you're probably dumb. I mean, I'm sure you're a very intelligent person. I just feel bad about myself sometimes. Smell it? Yeah, it smells really good, doesn't it? I'm just gonna put a little bit on you, just a little bit right there, and it's gonna be a little bit right there. It's really high quality because it's from back in the day, and you know, girls nowadays wear like, I don't know, body mists and like really cheap perfumes, but my mommy wears really nice perfumes. She wears like really nice, expensive perfumes, and like I know that if we were to see each other, that if you don't wear, you know, expensive perfumes, I can bring you expensive perfumes, because I'm a good little boy that way. Also, my mommy believes in the Lord and Savior, and I believe in the Lord and Savior. Do you believe in the Lord and Savior? That's totally cool. Like, I don't even need the Lord and Savior. The Lord and Savior, oh my God, what have I done? If you don't want to believe in the Lord and Savior, then we will not believe in the Lord and Savior together. That being said, I brought this bow, and I thought it would look cute on you. Can I just do your hair really, really quick? I'm just gonna do it for you like that. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be putting your hair in it next. You look so cute. I saw a photo of my mommy when she was younger, and she had her hair like that with that same bow. In fact, it's the very same bow that I found with my mommy. I got it from her her stuff. Also, I brought some lipstick for you. It's my mommy's lipstick. I thought you would look really good with it on. So yeah, just keep your lips parted. There we go. Sorry, you smell like my mommy now, and that does things to me. I'm just gonna be putting this lipstick on you. You look so good. You look really good. Do I look really good? You haven't commented on me since we arrived. You haven't said anything about me since we got here. Am I doing a good job? Am I being a good boy? Like, do you even like me? Don't answer that question, not yet. Not until I impress you. Not until I show you exactly what I'm made of. Let me call the garçon. Fancy that way. Garçon, can we have some of your finest alcohol? We will have 2 alcohols, please. It's French. Garçon, French. I know French. Okay, good. Thank you. He's gonna bring us our drinks. Listen, before this continues, I just need you to know something about me. I have a thing for putting baby powder on me. So if you don't want to put baby powder on me, that's okay. I can do it myself. I just did it, and I smell like baby powder now, and that makes me feel very calm, and I feel more reassured, and I feel more happy about myself, and I feel more confident, because mommy said that I am smart, I am kind, and I am beautiful. Anyways, what are some of your hobbies? Have you ever considered cooking, sewing, packing me a lunch? Yeah, like a Go-Gurt with the snack pack and little cheese stick and a little nice sandwich cut in half with a thin slice of cheese and banana and mayonnaise and peanut butter and ham. Have you ever considered with, the crust cut off? Have you ever had a hobby like that by chance? Have you ever had a hobby where you tuck in me into bed and you rock me to sleep until I go to sleep while you tell me a story like about pirates or about sailors and stuff like that? That's a hobby. The drinks have arrived. Thank you. This looks really good. This looks amazing. Let me just pop off the screw. Do you like the adult juice? It's very strong. It's not for me, but if you want to drink it, go and be my guest. You're not gonna drink it. Okay, good. Mommy doesn't like alcohol. She doesn't like drinks either. I did a bad thing. I feel really bad about myself now. I ordered alcohol. I did a bad thing now. I did a really bad thing. Mommy doesn't like alcohol. She says that's the devil's juice, and I ordered it just because I thought you might like it, and you don't even like it. That means you're gonna. Do you think bad of me now? Do you think like I'm a bad boy? Okay, it's fine. It's good. Can I brush your hair really quickly? I'd really like to brush your hair a lot. I'd really like to. A lot. I'm just gonna brush your hair. This is Mommy's brush. Maybe some of her hair can be in your hair, and you guys can bond and be best friends and get along, and we can all be together, the 3 of us, all the time. We could go to Disney World together, the 3 of us. Mommy likes to sit in the 2-seat rides with me, though. You can't sit next to me. I'm mean, I wish you could, but mommy doesn't like that. She wants me to sit next to her because that's just how we've always done it. You have really pretty hair. Mommy's hair is curly, but your hair is straight. It's just a difference. It's no big deal. It's just different. It's just different. It's different. It's a difference. It's a difference. But it's no big deal. It's no big deal. So like, are you into coloring books by chance? I'm really into like art. I have so many coloring books. I fill the coloring books. I stay inside the lines, but sometimes I'm a bad boy and I'll draw things inside of the coloring books that are like bad. Like one time I wrote the F word inside of a coloring book. Yeah, I did. I had to throw the coloring book away though because I thought mommy might find it. And I don't want her to be sad about me. I don't want her to feel like, you know, I did a bad thing. It's not good. It's not good. Would you do coloring books with me? Would you give me coloring books? No. That's okay. I think we should get the bill now. I think we should get the check now. Yeah, I think we should, you know, I think call it a night. I need to get some sleep. Mommy expects me to be home by a certain hour, and I really just can't break that rule. I just can't. So, you got the check, right? I can't pay for alcohol. You have the check, right? It's like bad that I even ordered it in the first place. I know it's expensive, but I just can't pay for it. You got the check, right? Good. Thank you. God, thank you. Took long enough. Oh my God. Darling, precious angel. Come. How are you doing today? How are we feeling today? Come, let me pamper you. It needs to be done. It needs to be done. A little bit of the Cetaphil is in order. I'm just going to put a little bit. Just a little bit. Give me these hands. Crusty. Have you been working hard? Listen, my hands don't look like this for your hands to look like that. We need to make sure that these hands are delicate little baby bottoms. Not actually, that's gross. Let's get them nice and pampered. Some nice exfoliation. There we go. Oh my God, yes. I crave this skin so much. It's literally stunning. It's needed, wanted, demanded. Oh, you are a showstopper. You literally, when you walk into a room, you're the type of person that everyone turns around to look at. Other hand for me, please. Come. Let's not be shy here. It's just the two of us. Let's just get this nice and massaged in. There we go. Perfection. Yes. There we go. You tell me if I'm being too rough with you. Although we know you like it rough. Dirty girl. Now, I'm just gonna put this in nice and deep. Perfect. Nice. Now tell me, are you liking the new parfum? I thought you would. Jean Varvatos Vintage. I only get the high-end quality products. Minimalist, really. I try to not be consumerist in my tendencies. I like to have a very minimalist taste, but the things that I do buy, they are of quality taste. I mean, if you want to be the moment, the diva in the moment, you have to make sure that you are taking care of your appearances. What is the quickest way to stop a room if not by letting them smell your
arrival. Wafted in. Oh. Now that is a scent. That being said, let me just give you a little bit of this tempering. Isn't the packaging just stunning? Exquisite. So, give me one moment. Please elongate that beautiful neck of yours. Keep it nice and long for me. Excellent. I'm going to just unfurl this. Very nice. Dip it. I'm just going to be slipping this right on by. Very nice. Slipping this right on by. Very nice. And I'm going to be tapping it up and putting it away. There we go. Exquisite. Excellent. Much like yourself. I'm sure you taste no different. Now I'm just going to offer you a little bit of a massage on your shoulders. Please turn around for me, darling. Stunning, gorgeous, beautiful. Jaw dropper takes my breath away. So, I'm going to be giving you a little bit of a massage here. Just a little bit of a massage. Just to allow the day to melt away. Someone as beautiful, as amazing as yourself should not have to go through the same stresses of a peasant. They should not have to experience the hardships of commoners. They should experience a full princess life. I mean, my goodness, you are only mortal flesh, and my flesh craves yours. Now, give me a little moment to give it a deep tissue feel. A nice deep tissue massage. Perfect. Another deep tissue massage. Good. And another deep tissue massage. Very good. Very good. Turn around, face me. I brought us a little something something. It's to drown out the sensibilities, let's say. It is to get us a little more into the organic flow of the evening, don't you think? You don't think? Perfectly fine. I'm sure you wouldn't mind if I took a couple of sips. Great. Fabulous. Perfect. Great. And perfect. I'm sorry. I just popped my own cherry again. Where did that pesky little bottle cap go? Excuse me, this is going to be so unsexy of me. Oh wait, I guess it was. Every single gesture, move, and action I take just seems to always ring so right. That being said, I'm going to be applying a little bit of this baby powder on you. A little baby powder action. Just so that way you have a sense of, like, I don't know, feeling like rejuvenated and new. It's been my new thing. It's been my new habit. I think I'm in a baby mood, like, you know, baby fever. Are you by chance in a baby fever yourself? No? Okay. I'm just going to be applying this generously onto you. Generously. Generously. There we go. Very nice. Generously. Very good. Generously. So nice and good and great. Now, how are you feeling, sweetie? How are you doing? Right. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit bored. It's kind of like, what is there to do? What is there to see? And you haven't even said that I was pretty once since I arrived. I mean, my goodness, I'm here pampering you like a queen, and you're over here treating me like a commoner. I mean, granted, my feelings aren't hurt, but it sometimes does strike me a little bit odd, because I'm like, well, I'm sure that I am very well worth appreciating, and that I am someone who could easily get that appreciation that I seek from yourself, maybe, or maybe not. But regardless of, let's just say, for facts' sake, that I am pretty much the world that everyone revolves around. So, consequently, I would hope that you would be well aware of the presence, the company that you are in right now, and treat me with such respect, because honestly, like, after a certain point, my goodness, my attention span cannot be sustained to this degree, and I am going to get bored, and I'm going to get agitated, and I'm going to get irritated, and I am very much going to go and seek some sort of dopamine hit that is going to rejuvenate, replenish all of the efforts that I have just spent on you. And if you cannot supply me or refresh me with the replenishments that I need for my ego, then frankly, I will seek it somewhere else. And even if you attempt to do so, honestly, it's like chewing a piece of gum. It gets tiring after a while. The flavor doesn't last. But that doesn't mean I don't adore you, sweetie. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to be in absolute enamorment with you. It just means that I am a man of the people. I am the showstopper. I am the show. You see, you're a showstopper, and I am the show that you have just stopped. But the show must go on, as the great Freddie Mercury said, and as the show goes on, I too must go with it, for I am the show. So, consequently, I will be taking that which is the world, myself, from you, and I will be going forth and sowing my seed and allowing others to get the chance of my remarkable company. I hope you don't get jealous, because that is not a good look. And I will not hesitate to delete your number. Oh my God. You see, it elicited my core energy, my core drive. Envy of people who I think might be better than me. And I now must be in direct competition with them immediately. Ta-ta, darling. Love you. Why, hello there. I really appreciate the fact that you are punctual to our appointment. Date. I'm going to knock that one down. Oh, well, I've had experiences before where, potential partners are just a little bit late to the date, and I'm sorry, but tardiness is not excusable. Oh, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to be noting down some of my internal thought processes on my MacBook. Nonetheless, let's get down to it. Well, tell me a little bit about yourself. What are your interests, hobbies? Really? I've determined that I love you now. I've invested every single iota of emotion into you, and I really feel like I'm not going to regret this decision. I feel like I am fully conscious and aware. I think that I am fully well-researched and versed in giving you the entirety of my heart. I am your humble servant, and I am here to satisfy every wish, desire, and need that you now have. However, that being said, some tweaks need to be made, some adjustments need to be had. First and foremost, this little hairstyle that you have going on, it is not quite up to par. So I'm just going to be giving you a couple of little tweaks, if you don't mind. Good. Okay, just a couple. This is just for improvements. We can always look better, be thinner, look better. My favorite movie, American Psycho. Evident? I would find so. I would hope so. My goodness. Turn around for me very quickly, please. Just. Okay. No, nothing. I just had to resist the urge of stabbing you in the back. Sorry, that comes towards the end. And I'm just going to be sort
sort of making sure that this is nice and uniform. Conformity, uniformity. There's nothing that turns me on more than uniformity, except for maybe missionary. I think that those two together, what an exquisite pair. It's like mayonnaise and Wonder White bread. It's just, it just goes together so organically, so naturally. That being said, I am going to be clipping your nails. I noticed that they're a bit on the long side. That is disgusting. Do you understand how much bacteria is underneath your fingernails? If you're going to be scratching my back, I'm going to be needing you to have proper hygiene, sanitation. So please give me your hands very quickly. Thank you, thank you. I'm just going to be clipping your hand on this hand really quickly. I'm noting this down. Unkept fingernails, and they're not even clear. They have substance beneath them. Do you happen to scratch your scalp by chance? Dig through, I don't know, like lint or something? Like, why are your nails so opaque? I really, I don't know if I can, like, you know, I'm getting a little busy. I'm getting busier now. There's a lot of things that are, you know, going on in my life, and I really feel like they need to be addressed. Sometimes I just can't give all of my attention to you, you know? Like, I just can't be present with you. I sometimes just feel like I need me time, personal space. Ooh, nearly dropped my solid steel aluminum nail clippers. Now for the other hand. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, doing excellent. There we go. You've been quiet for the past 3.5 seconds. Are you pulling away from me? Are you distancing yourself from me? Please don't do that. I mean, what more should I give you? I'll give you the moon. Like, I'll give you everything. I mean, do you want to go to Bora Bora really quickly? Do you want to see Algiers by chance? I'll lasso the moon and bring it to you. I mean, my goodness, you are the most divine thing I have ever seen in my entire life. I have never felt this way for anyone ever in my long life. I have never felt this way for anyone ever in my life, ever, except for you. I know we've only known each other for 5 minutes, but it's just when you know, you know. When you know, and I really feel like I know with you. I feel like I'm being swept with the wind with you. I can feel the earth shaking with you. I really feel like there's so much here. Why are you... Yes, I just want us to have a strong, solid, open connection. I want us to really love each other mutually. Just give over ourselves entirely. Just make sure that you and I are dedicated to one another without reserve, giving each other 120% perfection and beyond. We really need to make sure that our love is cultivated and groomed and made sure that it is nice and maintained. Please lift up your arms. I need you to smell exactly how I like you. Ooh. Yeah. That's nice. Lift up the other one. Very good. No, you smell fine. You smell nice. It's just, you know, adjustments need to be made. Some critiques, some, you know, little fine tunings need to be had. Sometimes you just give off a sense of it's not exactly what I would idealize, and I just need to make sure that you are the dream, right, while I'm awake. So, as I was saying, I would literally die for you. I would give my life for you. What wouldn't... What? No, I wasn't looking at her. Why are you so jealous? There's nothing to be worried about. No, oh my God. I was merely studying the infographic behind her head. Yes, I find Harley Davidsons from 1958 very fascinating. Oh my god, no, you're a very jealous person. And I'm going to be hydrating these lips to make sure that they're not so dry and cracked because you're very thirsty for me right now, and I frankly cannot tolerate such intensity. I really feel like you're just kind of like pushing my boundaries a little bit. I really feel a little attacked right now. I'm starting to feel a little bit like I'm walking on eggshells. It's starting to get on some, like, I don't know, weird grounds for me. Please pucker up your lips. There we go. Just making sure that this is nice and hydrated. Making sure that this is nice and taken care of. Oh, you look so beautiful now. So beautiful. Unlike her, you know, she's just ugly. I would never find her attractive. I mean, that auburn hair of hers is just completely passe, and those teeth, my god, did you see her teeth? Oh, oh, vomit, puke, cringeworthy. And I mean, I don't even have interest in her chest. I didn't even notice her ass. Like, I literally could not even spend a second more staring at those cheekbones. I literally, the facial structure is just beyond the beyond of just hideous. It's just disgusting. It's repulsive. The green flecks inside of her brown eyes are just absolutely pungent. It's odious. It's, how should I say, I would sooner change my sexuality to be the complete opposite of what this human being represents than to ever engage with the idea of ever copulating with her and by chance falling in love with another dream, another idealized version, another hobby of mine, another sense of feeling that which is empty inside of me. It's just you. It's always been you, and it'll always remain you. Oh my god, you know something? Ever since I cut your hair, it hasn't been the same. I really feel like things have changed. I'm gonna be brushing your hair really quickly, just getting some of these knots out, because you're being very naughty. Just getting some of these knots out, because frankly, I am not having this anymore. I've been feeling suffocated as of late. I really feel like you've just been way too intense for this sort of, I don't know, whatever we have, and I'm really starting to get pushed away by that. I'm really not understanding what it is that we're, like, you know, doing here. You know, I feel like you really have come on so strong, and I need to take a couple steps back, because frankly, like, it's just too much, you know? Like, I mean, once again, like, I've given you so much, and I've done so much for you. I cut your hair, and I clipped your nails. Auburn hair, brown eyes, green flecks in her eyes. I think she might be, ooh, is she a stewardess? Excellent, excellent. The emotional unavailability. Oh, this is gonna be scrumptious. Excellent. Does she have? Ah, perfect, perfect. As I was saying, I cut your hair, I clipped your nails, I hydrated your lips, I brushed your hair, and you're just so ungrateful. And the fact that you're holding so many conspiracy theories and suspicions against me, I just feel very attacked, and I feel like this isn't gonna work anymore. Yeah, once again, I'm not sorry. I am the victim. You have mistreated me, and I must depart for the sake of my own mental well-being. Excuse me. Hey, you're looking really attractive today. I kind of want to give you a nickname. Like, something that really, like, plays on your name. Oh, you don't want a nickname? That's totally cool. That's totally fine. I kind of want to make you look more aesthetically pleasing, though, if you don't mind. I just want to make you look like a work of art. Like, honestly, I just really want to get your opinion on certain things, your input on certain things, and let me pamper you as you do so. How does that sound? Good. In that case, I brought some little things that I already had laying around the house. I just collected them up. And you go ahead and tell me what it is that, you know, I can work on. You know, it just seems like life for me hasn't been going that great. And I just want to get your input on like, what are the signs if a girl likes you? What are like the, you know, modes of whatever? Because it's like, I be finding a lot of girls like yourself who, you know, you show me interest, but it's also kind of like, okay, you're showing me interest, but how do I get you to like really commit? You know what I'm saying? It's like, how do I know if you like me? Not you necessarily, but just like women like yourself in general. I'm just gonna put a little bit of eyeshadow first. Is that okay? Okay, cool. I think for you, I'm gonna go with I'm really feeling like a neutral gray for you. I feel like you give me a sense of calm. You make me feel really grounded. You make me feel really at peace. You make me feel really good about myself. So I'm just going to get a little bit of this gray inside. Yeah, it's really bringing out your eyes, whatever color they may be. It's like they're just completely popping now. Just a little bit more. Just a little. Yeah, totally. I love your input. I love it when you just say words. I love it when you just give me your opinion. It's like, hell yeah, I love a person, a girl with opinions. It's like, tell me what's going on in your mind, you know? It's like, what is going on inside of your head, you know? There we go. Yeah, your eyes are really like popping right now. I'm gonna give you a little bit of like that 3D depth dimension by like lighter in your inner corners, darker on your outer corners, and then middle toned in the middle. Yeah, I learn a lot of things in my life experience, and you know, it just comes to me naturally. I also know my entire natal chart, sun, moon, Mercury, Mars, Venus, Pluto, Lilith, Saturn. Like, I know it all. So if you want to like, you know, investigate me or do whatever little like witchy stuff you want to do, I'm completely open to it. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit of this white, and I'm going to put it in the corner of your eyes. And I'm just going to really add some dimension here. Very good, very nice. You're just sitting here so calmly. There we go. So peacefully. I love it. You have such good vibes about you. You have such good like stellar positive energy about you. And I'm just like completely vibing with it. I'm like completely in your aura. It's like really radiating. I'm gonna put a little bit of a darker hue towards the sides of your eyes now. Okay? Okay. I'm just gonna put this darker shadow on the corners of your eyes now. Very good. Over here, it's really adding some like perspective on your eyes. That being said, once again, like, what are the hacks to your heart? Like, tell me all of your heart's secrets. How do I get inside of there? Like, how do I make my way in? How do I get you wrapped around my little finger? I'm just gonna put a little bit on the side here. Not you necessarily, no, don't even think, like, it's not you specifically. It's like someone like you, you know, someone who's like you, someone like yourself. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna just add some eyeliner. I'm gonna do the cat eye. I know how much you guys like that. It's been a trend for a while. I remember back when I was working in an office back about 15 years ago now. How old were you then? Oh, that's right. You were in middle school. It's like,
I remember that's been a thing for about the past decade and a half. And so now knowing that it's been a thing for the past decade and a half, it's like, huh, it must be like a permanent trend for you guys. Well, the downturn thing is coming into fashion. Oh wow, it's kind of like, you know, you guys live for the aesthetics. And I'm totally digging that. I'm totally loving it. So close your eyes for me. You can trust me. You can close your eyes for me. Trust me. Trust me. You can close your eyes for me. Good. Just gonna come in and do a little bit of this cat eye for you. It's really fitting your eye shape. It's really just compatible as hell with you. There we go. And now I'm gonna do the other eye, and I'm gonna do it evenly. Just gonna come in. Perfect. Awesome. Nice. You're looking so good right now. I'm gonna cap this now. And I'm gonna now work on those lips of yours. If you wouldn't mind just parting your lips for me. Good. So I'm just gonna put in a little bit of this lipstick, and I'm just going to apply it very generously. Sorry, I got lost in your eyes. So now I'm just going to be putting some of this onto your lips. Go like this for me. Mwah, 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 mwah. Good, and I'm just going to be applying some more. Good, good. Where did I get all of this? I just collected it over the years. Well, yeah, they used to belong to other girls, but they kind of left it behind, so, you know. I'd say that they have your taste, though. They were in your age group, but you know what they always say. As I get older, they stay the same age. That's a nice little... For me, even though I try so hard. I'm going to be putting on a little bit of this perfume for you. I feel like it'll really make you feel so good and feminine. So, I'm going to cap this up. I'm just going to put a little bit right here behind your ear. And I'm going to put a little bit more behind your other ear. So good, so perfect. Here, let me take a look at you. Ah, you look fabulous. You look so good. So as you were saying, what were you saying about the whole, like, you know, like, how do I get a girl like you to like me or love me so incredibly and entirely? I'm going to add a little bit of highlighter on your face to really make a couple of details pop, just on the tip of your nose. Very good. And then on the sides of your cheeks. Excellent. And then the other side. Very good. Perfect. So, once again, what exactly do I need to do to kind of get a girl like you to, like, I don't know, chuck on my wood? I'm gonna cut a little bit of your hair off, and I'm just gonna do what I need to do, okay? Please don't ask me questions, that's invasive. My privacy is very important to me, you know this. We've been dating for 5 years. It needs to be respected, all right? So just come here, I just need one hair, just one hair, please. I just need one hair, please. I just need one hair. Thank you. Just gonna. Thank you. I'm just gonna. Don't even worry about it.
Don't even worry about it. It's just a little bit of my urine. Don't even worry about it. There we go. I just need to put a little bit. Just need to prick a little bit of blood. Okay, perfect. Okay. Your finger, please. I just need a little bit of blood. Just a little bit. You're on your period? Good. Just a little bit. Just give me a little bit of blood. Just a little bit. It's just a little bit. I'd rather you not be difficult. I'd rather you just not be mean to me like this, okay? Just please, I just need a little bit of blood. Thanks. It's none of your business. It's really none of your business. It's just, it needs to be done, okay? It's just, it needs to be done. I'm feeling good. How are you feeling today? Good, 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 good. En nomine Patri, en nomine Filio, en nomine Spiritu, dame este amor profundo que yo quiero, que ella nunca me puede dejar, que ella siempre va a estar conmigo, que ella no puede dejarme, yo siempre he de quedarme con ella, y ella siempre va a quedarse conmigo, ella va a estar hipnotizada con mi amor, con mi corazón, y ella es mi corazón, ella no se va a salir de mi corazón, y yo no le voy a salir de su corazón. Nosotros vamos a siempre estar juntos, morir juntos, y si ella empieza a pensar en dejarme, yo no la voy a dejar. Ella no puede, físicamente, emocionalmente, mentalmente, ella no puede dejarme. What was that? No, it was nothing. Song lyrics. I'm thinking of a new song that I'm gonna write. I'm inspired by you. Okay, just. There we go, 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 there we go. Okay, just, I need a little bit of cat hair. Anyways, it's kind of like, you know, I'm really connected to cats. I am a cat in human form on every level except physical. I am a cat. Just, there we go. Alright. Please stop asking me questions. It really makes me feel a little disconcerted, especially about what I'm doing. Like, it's privacy. It's a matter of privacy. Please respect it. Okay. Tell me. Dígame, ¿va a durar este amor? I don't trust you. Okay, you can not trust me all you want. Like, I literally, like, what difference does it make? But I don't trust you. Are you gonna leave me? No, you may not look at my phone. Are you gonna leave me? No, you may not know who I'm talking to. Are you gonna leave me? No, you may not know how I feel about you. Are you gonna leave me? Stay still. I'm just gonna need to divinate that a little bit. Stay still. I said stay still. Just divinate that a little bit. There we go. There we go. Very good. Very good. Keep looking at my fingertips. Keep looking at my fingertips. Keep looking at my fingertips. Good. You will tell me how you feel. You will tell me every emotion you're feeling. You will tell me every single one of your deepest, darkest secrets. You will tell me everything that you've never told anyone else before. You will tell me everything. I will know everything about you. And you
will be alright with not knowing anything about me. And you will never leave me. Never leave me. Never leave me. Never leave me. Good, 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 good. Okay, very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Just gonna circle this up a little bit. There we go. I mean, I've told you too much. I've told you too much. I'm just going to register this out of your ears. You don't know what I'm gonna do. You don't know. Never let them know your next move. Never let them know your next move. Never let them know. Shh, 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 shh. There we go, there we go. Okay, just gonna channel a little bit of this upwards. Channel this a little bit upwards. I can feel it. Boom, 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 boom. Why isn't your heart inside of your chest? There's a whole lot of nothing here. A whole lot of nothing right here. Do you see anything in this hand? Do you see anything here? Do you see me holding anything? Why is your heart not there? Did you give your heart to someone else? Did you give your heart to someone else? You've been thinking about leaving me. That's curious. Oh, you're leaving? No, you're not. You're not. Listen, I really feel like life has no meaning anymore. I really feel like I don't have purpose without you. And I will not live without you, all right? It's like throwing a cat outside in the cold, in the rain. Okay, yes, I understand. I haven't told you about my feelings or about anything. I know I've told you nothing about me, but I expect you to be okay with this. I mean, I've given you everything else except communication and acts of service. And I mean, I think about you every day, every second. All I ever do is think about you, and it's just too much, okay? My privacy needs to be respected, and right now I feel like it's not being respected. It's not being respected, and you know too much. So, now that you know too much, this issue is going to have to be corrected. You love me? Prove it. I don't know, do something that proves that you love me. Tell me something you've never told anyone else, voluntarily. Good. Good. I feel like a little special boy now. Maybe at the 10-year mark, I'll tell you my mother's name. Maybe. Oh my God, hey, you. It is amazing seeing you. How are you doing today? Great. I hope you don't mind. I got into face painting. Yeah. It's a new hobby of mine. It's something that I'm really passionate about. I'm really getting into it. Yeah, totally. Now tell me, what's been going on with you? I mean, I've been thinking about you all the time. Like, literally, what's been going on in your life? Mhm. 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 All right, cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna start with the whole outline. You go off and you keep saying whatever it is that you just decide to say and continue on a question that was almost rhetorical. So let's just do these outlines. You just keep going. Keep going. Cool. Mhm. Mhm. Mm. Mhm. Mm. Mhm. Mm. I'm just gonna be going and making on your nose. Mhm. Mm. Mhm. 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 Wow. Wow. It sounds like you're having a great life. It sounds like you're really living La Vida Loca. So now I'm just going to be doing your eyes up here really quickly, like above your eyebrow and then below your eye. There we go. Mhm. 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 Great, 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 great. That's great. I love hearing all of that. All of that. I loved hearing all of it. I loved hearing it. All of it. Tell me about your hobbies. Like, what are you, like, your plans, your career plans, your goals? Like, yeah, yeah. You're definitely gonna achieve that. I believe in you. You're definitely gonna make it. I can see you doing that. I can really picture you succeeding in such a field. I'm gonna be filling in the details that I have just drawn in. Don't even mind me. You go on and fill me in on whatever it was that you were, going on about. Past 2 minutes. There, I'm just gonna be filling this in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Great. Great. Yeah. Great. Yeah. Yeah. It's great. We're just gonna go down here. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Great. I'm gonna fill in this area now. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Mm-hmm. Right. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Good. Now I'm just gonna fill in your nose real quick. Not inside your nose, silly. The outside of your nose. Just getting it all filled in. There we go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Filling that in. Perfect. Now, we're going to be doing the entire face. Now that we got all of these little details done in, we're going to be working on the entire coverage of the face. Are you okay with that? Cool. So we're just going to go in with this nice little light. And I'm just going to be coloring this in for the entirety of your face. There we go. You just keep filling me in. Talk your little head off. Yeah, you have like a lot of those like dreams and aspirations and all of that going on. And I'm honestly like transfixed. Like, I am going to support every single one of your goals. We are going to make this happen together. We are going to make sure that all of this succeeds together. So I'm just gonna put this in. Yeah. Wow. Really? That's great. That's amazing. Wowee. Jesus Christ. Really? You'll just keep on going with your crap. There we go. We're just gonna keep filling these spots in as you just keep yammering and yammering and yammering. Oh no, continue talking. Yeah, no, I'm here to listen. I'm here to listen to everything you're telling me right now. Even though you just keep fucking doing it. Please, by all means, I'm open ears. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm just missing a couple of spots, right? Quick. Mm-hmm. There's a couple more details right there. And right there. And right there. And right there. And right there. Right there. And right there. And right there. Do you ever shut up by chance? I mean, my God, you've been speaking incessantly for I don't even know how long. I am getting so overwhelmed. I am absolutely pushed to my very limit, and I am restraining myself right now. Fully restraining myself from going completely insane because the agony that you have just made me endure listening to your ambitions, your plans, your dreams. Like, if you like it so much, why haven't you done it? Like, if you like it so much, why is it still in your head? Like, why haven't you just gone out and completed it? Huh? If you like it so much, Jesus Christ, no social skills whatsoever, continuing to talk and talk and talk and talk constantly. And about what? Nothing. You haven't said one substantial thing this entire time of you rattling off things that I have zero interest in. Literally, the interest I have could not be lesser. I mean, my goodness, read the room. Read the room. If you see me yawning my head off, completely uninterested in what it was that you were saying, perhaps then you should change the topic and like move on from the subject. But no, instead you continued to yammer on and on and on about it. What was that? You thought I cared? What gave you that impression? Oh, because I was asking you to continue going on and on about yourself and asking you about yourself and telling you how I would support your dreams and ambitions. You took that as a sign that I wanted to hear you talk and support your ambitions? Really? That's what you took as a sign of me supporting you and listening to you? Was me asking you to continue talking and me vocalizing how I would help you and support you and all of that jazz? Well, I guess there's a reason why you're wearing clown makeup now, because that's clown nonsense. That is clown stuff. You are a clown. You will always be a clown. In this society, you are a clown. You believed me when I told you what it was that I told you just because I told you it? Clown. Clown. And you would not survive this world. You would not survive this society. All right, everyone takes pity on you because you're a clown, but no, you wouldn't survive 2 days out in the real world. You wouldn't survive a minute out in the real world. So you and your new clown identity can go off to the circus and go and talk the heads off that audience all you want, but frankly, I don't care. Hi there, it's lovely to meet you. I'm very appreciative of the fact that you're taking the time out of your day to spend time with me. I
I'm not going to dilly-dally around. I really don't want to waste your time, and I also don't want to have my time wasted, of course. I'm going to lay out my hobbies, I'm going to lay out things about me, and then if you're feeling up to it, you can share your own as well. How does that sound? Great. I'm very into very interactive, active hobbies. I like to keep on top of my game. I'm very into hiking, dirt biking, motorbiking. I like to make sure that I'm really engaged with nature. I like to make sure that I'm in command of nature. You know, me and nature have a relationship with one another. We have a mutual understanding with each other. Sometimes I like the idea of hunting, but then I realize, how am I going to hunt a noble beast? For I am a noble beast. It's like I'm hunting myself, my brother, and we are one species. And so I really like to have, you know, things going on in my life. I like to really keep on top of the game, keep in control. That being said, I think that's a pretty good opening starter with me. Tell me a little bit about yourself. What kind of hobbies are you into? What is some sort of stuff that you like? Oh, that's a bit childish. That's actually, you know, I don't think I've ever heard of anyone who's enjoyed something like that. That's kind of odd and, you know, a little immature. That being said, I do tend to only have immature partners. It is just by nature what happens. I'm such a mature person. I'm frankly just, I usually take on the role of being, let's say, in control. So I brought some little activities for us, well, specifically for you. And I hope you don't mind, but I am going to be babying you real quick. I'm just going to make sure that you understand that although, you know, I'm going to be here taking care of you, I guess, fiscally, if we were to engage in such a committed act, if we were to get into something a little more, you know, involved, I would have to make sure that I'm doing my part. Good Lord, I can't even open this up. But, you know, oh, no, I can. It's just a little bit used up. I've, once again, had many partners that I've had a baby. So, I'm just going to be pampering this onto you a little bit, and I'm just going to be brushing it around just a little bit right there, just a little bit right there, and a little bit right there. It's really just going to help you feel a little more pampered for when I start to hurt your feelings. I'm not going to do it on purpose. Maybe I will, maybe I don't. I mean, I'm never going to tell you that I did unless I want to. But frankly, I just tend to be very direct, blunt, honest, and people don't tend to register that very well. And frankly, I mean, that's, you know, just what it is. People just can't handle honesty sometimes. There we go. Just a little bit right there. And a little bit right there. All right. You're smelling lovely today. You're smelling great. Does that make you feel good? I like making you feel good, but not too much. Just remember, boundaries exist, and, you know, we just need to make sure that we're really getting into something that we're both committing to. That being said, I am going to be putting a little bit of this Vaseline on your face just to hydrate the surface. I want to make sure that your face is nice and, you know, shiny. So I'm just going to be putting a little bit of this right on here. You look beautiful. Don't get me wrong. You look amazing as it is. Don't let anyone tell you any otherwise. They're just trying to sell you something. However, that being said, I do need to make sure that this remains, you know, just a little bit. I just need to make sure that my comments slide off of you. I just need to make sure that whatever it is that you end up getting upset over, that it's just going to be, you know, sliding right on off of you. I just need you to be well aware of some things before we engage in such a process, and I need you to respect my boundaries. My needs are my needs, and if you can't meet them, then, you know, it's best that we part as, you know, acquaintances, friends. Let's try not to have any sort of negative, wasted energy. I really like to make sure that all of my vibes are positive and active and uplifting. I really have no time in this short life of ours to be dilly-dallying with negative experiences. There we go. Once again, I must reiterate, you look amazing. I really just don't want to hurt your feelings, not so quickly, but I do have to say, it'll help you slide off some things from your, it'll make you have thicker skin, let's say. That being said, I am going to be pulling your hair into a ponytail to keep it away from your face, mostly because I just want to make sure that we're having a direct communication. I really don't like when people hide. I mean, granted, to some degree perhaps, but not in the sense of like you're trying to be, you know, trying to win me over, won me over, because frankly, I don't play those games. If there's one thing I don't play, it's games. And if we're gonna be serious and committed and getting right down to it, I need to make sure that your hair is right out of your face. So give me one moment. I'm just going to be pulling this out of your face. There we go. I'm just gonna be, there we go. Perfect. I do apologize. I noticed something in the corner of my eye. Listen, alright. I have a certain lifestyle. I have a certain set of life plans in mind, alright? Now, if I were to choose you to be a designated spouse, then of course you are going to be physically provided for. You're going to have all of your needs met physically. But emotionally speaking, I'm not someone who's going to be replenishing you. I'm just going to make sure that you are well aware of this. If there is going to be a relationship, I need you to understand the terms. You will be provided for. You will not have to work a day unless you voluntarily and electively decide to. You can have your own income. If we have children, we can decide. I myself would prefer 2.5. If you decide that you want something else, then we can discuss that at further length, depending on if it works for both of us. Compromises can be made to such a degree. However, the degree has to be relatively in my ballpark. That being said, emotionally speaking, I do not have emotions, so I need to make sure that my physical needs are met as well. So if I, for example, have something that catches my eye just a little bit, if something just, kind of sparks a little excitement, if you will, I will Marie Kondo my way over to said person and engage with a fulfilling life for myself. I cannot deny myself that which I want, but I also cannot deny you the honesty that you deserve. So now we may color on your face just a little bit, if you don't mind. Do you consent to this? Excellent. I'm going to be just coloring a couple of little etchings on your face. I just want to make sure that you understand that you are marked. If you decide to engage in a relationship with me, I'm going to, you're essentially claimed by me. I really don't want you to stray from me. I can stray, but that is the terms as well. I can stray and you will be taken care of, but that is the arrangement. And if you were to deviate from that, then the contract is null and void, and thereof everything that I have given you will cease. Is this understood? Excellent. In that case, I will be marking you. My nickname now and forever will be Daddy, so just make sure that you refer to me by my nickname and address me as such. Your lordship could work. It's a little bit kind of medieval. I've had some people go down that route. Not necessarily something that's my cup of tea, but I guess it is my cup of ale, I suppose. That being said, I'm just going to, once again, do you consent? Excellent. I am now going to claim you just really quickly, just allowing it so that way people understand and know that you are much like my property, but just like I take care of my dog and my horse, I would take care of you as well. Like literally, it's not even an issue. You would be pampered. You would have your own luxuries. If you decide to take a vacation, please, by all means, it is on me depending on how well this arrangement goes. So please, by all means, express yourself to yourself and your friends, and spare me of any of the details, because frankly I am only here to keep up appearances and have you as a placeholder in my life. All right? Excellent. Good. Now I'm just going to keep marking you very quickly. There we go. And just kind of give it a good emphasis once again. I'm just going to be, there we go, marking you a little bit. Now if you don't mind, I'm going to ask you to sign this facial contract of ours, so that way people understand that this was a consensual act. Once again, consensual, correct? I'm not pressuring you here. Perfect. Here, take it and sign it on your forehead, just to make sure that people know that you are perfect, that we have engaged in a contract that benefits the both of us. You will be physically and economically provided for. You will never have to worry about anything again. You can never work another day in your life if you so choose, for I will attract financial success naturally. I have a Capricorn and Jupiter blesses me. Saturn blesses me. Saturn blesses me. However, that being said, please never expect me to be emotionally vulnerable, intimate, or open with you. My emotions never came with the package of my existence. So now that we have this understanding, I think that this date went well. Typically it takes me a couple of years to really get to this point, but I feel like we're really on the same page, and I think that cutting quick and short to the cut, to the paste, to the print is going to benefit us both, commercially, artistically speaking. So, with that being said, I guess we are an item together. Hey, it's lovely to meet you. How long have we been talking for now? About a couple of days? Yeah, it really feels like we've made great progress so far, so it's lovely finally seeing you in person. Tell me a little bit about yourself. How's your day been? Good. Well, I thought it might be a little bit, polite to bring you a gift, something that might remind me of you. I saw it just walking over here. It really wasn't that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. I was walking by and I just saw a sticker and I thought that, hey, I think you might like it because I remember you mentioned butterflies. And so I just got you a little bit of a butterfly here. Here, you can take it if you want. Okay. Or not. So yeah. Once again, it's a pleasure. It's nice being out, especially after such a long time of not being out. Anyways, I like to do butt stuff. It's a requirement for me. I brought some things that I'm gonna need you to be comfortable with very quickly. Time is really going by fast with, certain issues going on in the world, and I really feel like, especially with the climate, that I have no time to have these needs satisfied, all right? So either you get on the program or we keep this train a-going and I just move on to the next station. Great, let's really explore. I'm really happy that you're open to this, because I know I am. So, everything that I'm about to show you, use your imagination on. I really feel like this is something I've always wanted to do. This definitely feels like it would be an easy insertion, except until we get to this part right here, about when it opens up, and especially the square part. I'll just imagine it's SpongeBob and I'm like engulfing him completely. That's actually quite erotic, if you don't mind my saying. Nonetheless, I'm actually going to really actually need this immediately done. It's a non-compromise, but of course we can work together, make sure that we're both, taking the pleasure out of this, because life is short, and I'd rather be open with you, open and honest with you. Speaking of which, I am attracted to cats. It's the belly for me, the belly and the nip-nips. It's just sumptuous. It's like when you see that belly swing back and forth, you're just like, you don't get it? Wow, that's kind of weird of you. Anyways, this one's pretty easy. I would say that this is like a palate cleanser of sorts. This is really just to kind of get it moving, the motion in the ocean. This is really just to kind of like open it up, pretty much. Even though, like, let's be honest, as I was walking past that store that I found the butterfly in, like, let's just say that I could feel the butterfly opening up already, or it already is opened up. It looks like a butterfly, actually. The more I think about it, the more it makes sense. In fact, do you mind if I take back that butterfly? Do you mind if I just, it really just captures me. I'm just gonna, something, no, actually, you take it back, something to remind you of me. There you go, you take that back. Now, this one's gonna be a little bit on the, obvious side. We already know what this is for. We already know, all right? There's 3 of them for 3 reasons, all right? And I know that this is supposed to be for your shoulders. It's designed that way. I mean, like, that's marketed that way, and like, that's great and all. But let's just say that I have a more real perception of the world, and I need everything satisfied. That being said, are you a fan of Studio Ghibli? You are? That's great. What's some of your favorite movies? Tell me it. Spirited Away. That was sexy. Of course. Howl's Moving Castle. I could barely contain myself. Yeah. Wow. Really? You actually saw Princess Kakeguruyami. Yeah, it's unfinished. It's such a great work. Listen, I couldn't near contain myself from bursting. So, we're going to specialize on this, right? Call me Fester, because I'm going to really electrify you right now. Now, something else I'm going to really need you to keep a check on, though, is I am going to need you to make sure that everything is still working in correct order. There's certain things that are going to be done that's going to make me very concerned about the permanent damage elicited. That being said, mechanical pencils have been tried out. Click, click. I didn't get lead poisoning. Everything continued to work fine. So I really don't think that there is any risk involved with anything further. That being said, I would also appreciate it if you could check me out every once in a while. And that also being said, would you mind just undergoing a little bit of a physical examination? I really don't want to contaminate myself with whatever germs you're carrying. It's a little bit too much involvement with me. I would much rather you just, if anything were to happen, a clean break, a clean part, as if we've never known each other ever before. It's just a little more organized that way, a little more clean, a little more proper that way. Thank you. I'm just going to give you a little bit of a physical exam. Everything seems to be working in good order. Okay, let me just right here. Take a deep breath in. Very good. Very good. Very good. It seems like you're not diseased. Very good. Now, we already know what this is for. No, actually, you were wrong. Wow, I thought you might have already understood. This goes, you know how like liquid comes out? Liquid's gonna come in. So I'm just gonna need you to just screw this off and just kind of like put it all in me. I like to make sure that I'm very clean throughout my entire physical body. And that being said, this little doohickey right here serves dual function, much like every part of my body, where on top of being, it's also going to be, I like the burn because it makes me feel very clean. I just need to feel pure. I want to make sure that I'm feeling very pure. Anyways, yeah, Studio Ghibli. I tend to put that on in the background. It's just needed. It's required. It's without it, I don't think I could function. That being said, yes, it works. It works so well. It's unloaded, but I'm certainly not. So I'm trying to unload myself, much like this little doohickey right here. What I need you to do is merely insert and shoot it off. Just that sense of suddenness will certainly get my jiminies all jiminied up, gussied up. Now, something else that I'm going to quite enjoy as well, this one's going to be a little bit on the dangerous side. I'm going to need you to be very cautious about this, alright? I know we're complete strangers, alright? Which basically means it's perfect. However, if you mess this up, I will not forget about you. I will most certainly be very upset. I won't do anything to you, of course, but I'll be very upset. So, what I need you to do is, I need you to just, you know what I mean? Let's see that again, in slow-mo. You know what I mean now? One more time. You get what I'm putting down? Good. So, I think we have an understanding. I think we have everything figured out and pretty much settled up. Keep your lips parted. I just need to give you a little bit of a touch-up just right here. Just a little bit of a touch-up. Very good, very good, very nice, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Do I like you? Of course I like you. I wouldn't, like, you know, calm down. Like, I wouldn't commit. Like, it's kind of weird that you would want commitment. Like, I barely know you. Like, I just got to know you. Like, calm down. Like, so let's go play around with my body now. I just need to get this urge out, alright? It's a little itch that I need to scratch. Oh my god. You've arrived. I didn't think you'd make it. I thought something might have come up. You were 3 seconds late. I thought you might not be interested in me. 4 tears collected in this eye. And I wrote it down in my journal, and I said, "Seashell, seashell by the seashore. Why won't anyone tickle my pickle like a nasty whore?" It made me feel like this. Oh, this whole thing? I didn't think you'd notice it. Yeah, I like to play acoustic guitar. I go electric sometimes, but I like to just have that sort of like wooden feel. I mean, we're just way too modern nowadays, I would say. I really like to have that sort of like oaky, old time feel. I really like to have that sensation of, you know, natural, sort of organic feel. I like to make sure that I have like a spiritual soul connection with whatever it is that I'm involved with, whatever I'm interacting with. I'm gonna cry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I hit you with my beautiful baby guitar. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. There we go. Yeah, I'm a lyricist. I recently wrote another song. It was called "How Much Wood Could a Woodchuck Chuck If a Woodchuck Could Chuck Wood?" But it was my wood. And as my wood was being chucked, I was crying tears about all the whales that are just freaking dying on us. I brought you a gift. It's a seashell. It reminded me of you. I really could hear the ocean. Can you hear the ocean through this? Through the seashell? I'm sorry. It's just, I'm blinded by your beauty. Sometimes I can't even notice where I'm putting seashells. It's a critique my father had of me, and I just feel like, much like Christ, I'm just gonna have to crucify myself to get his approval. That's why I tend to really like images of Christ. It comforts me. It's sad boy hours, and Jesus Christ is the ultimate sad boy. I mean, while he was on the cross, he said, "Forgive them, for they not know what they do, for they know not what they do." And that's exactly how I feel about my swimmers. I brought a butterfly for you because I just wanted to show you that I am a gentle, free spirit, but not so free as to not completely dedicate myself to you. I really feel like you possess me, soul, mind, and body. Can I just put a little bit of eyeliner on your eyes, and then I can put some on mine? I really feel like it'll be like it's marking us together, like we belong to each other. Just that you can't leave me like my father did. Just, yeah, there we go. Yeah, just looking great. Just looking great. I'm not actually gonna put it on my eyes, but I have some makeup on. Spiritually speaking, I painted my nails clear, but it's like, you know, it means, come here, it means I'm in touch with my feminine side. Come here. It means I'm not like the other boys. Come here. It means that I'm a delicate little flower that needs to be taken care of. And I need you to take care of me. It's just what it is. You do love me completely, right? You're gonna love me forever, right? Good. I just need to make sure that you're not gonna break my heart. So many girls have broken my heart before, and they're all skanks, whores, sluts. It's like all I did was just cheat on them 17 times, and then they left me. But you won't leave me because our shell represents us. Here's my heart that I give to you. You take it. And then if you don't mind, I'm just going to take my contribution just a little bit. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna be just thank you. I really wanted to have your beating heart. I'm gonna take care of this so much. I'm gonna write so many poems about it, so many songs, and they're all gonna be acoustic. In fact, I'm gonna start right now. I am in love. That's all I got for right now. But the divine inspiration will hit me. And when it does, you're gonna be so honored to be unnamed in my song about a general muse who makes me feel kind of happy inside. Sometimes, do you ever feel like Moses? Do you ever feel like you two part the seas and are unappreciated for your work? Come here. When was the last time that you felt really connected with someone? I can make you so wet with my tears, it's not even funny. I have not laughed since birth. And the only reason I laughed at my birth was because it was great being entirely swallowed up by the thing I will be chasing after my entire life. And I've only ever felt pain ever since then. Moses, please tell me what I have to do. I sometimes think this is cursed. But it's so fabulous that I'm just gonna keep it around. Anyways, are you into astrology? I am. I'm into all the signs. I'm into everything. It's literally like so me, you know? Like Pisces stuff, you know, just like Pisces shit. Maybe you can read my stars someday. Like, I can get it tattooed on my body, just like a Pisces symbol somewhere. Yeah, totally. I would love it if you could like draw something and then just like tattoo it on me, you know? Speaking of which, I'm gonna draw something on you, and as a symbol of our love, I'm gonna ask you to get it maybe tattooed. And if you do, it's like you love me. And if you love me, it's like thank you. It's like we're on this pure, unique sort of like wavelength, incomparable to anything I've ever experienced before. So I'd come here. I'm just gonna, I can't really come up with anything of my own, so I'm just gonna take the butterfly sticker and I'm just gonna put it right here. I'm just gonna be drawing this right here on your forehead, just so that way we can really mark you up as being mine and mine alone. Okay, there we go. Mine. couple of details. Just a couple of details. There we go. Yeah. So you're gonna get it tattooed? No? Oh, that's weird. So you're not gonna have our love tattooed on you? It's kind of like how my father abandoned me. I really feel like my heart has been ripped out of my chest and thrown beneath a bus. I can't. I will love you forever. Have you heard my new song, new lady, new pretty lady? Have you heard my new song?